Hi everyone, hope you've all been keeping safe and well. Just a further update from us. I'm sure you all know by now, but I'm Callie, your workers representative.
And I'm Justine Kirkham, a member of the Fraser's Group Staff Development and Training Team. Following on from the update last week and the positive reaction that we had to it, we know it's important to keep talking to you and keep you informed about our plans to reopen. Those plans have come really far forward this week and we've got some exciting stuff to show you, and we're very proud of the work that we've done. As of last week, I want you to be rest assured that we've been working with the social distancing rules all the way through this production.
We did mention this last week, however, one thank you will never be enough, so we would just like to reiterate our thanks to all of the key workers and our NHS heroes fighting this battle on the front line. We know many of these people will be in your family, will be your friends and will be your loved ones, and they all have our utmost respect and admiration for the bravery they show every single day. We would also like to thank you for continuing to support the NHS and staying home.
So this update has been filmed in the shared retail space of Tri UK and Evans here in Shirebrook. Evans is still considered to be an essential retailer and continues to trade, but these guys here currently are closed. However, they are kind of using this space as a warehouse and currently packing and sending out up to 350 bikes a week to the customers that have purchased online. That isn't just here, that's also in Sheffield, in Milton Keynes and also down in Gatwick, where more spaces have been created to construct the bikes and send them out to the consumers who want them.
Last week, I spoke to you about the 3-point communication triangle, and those measures are still in place. Number 1, the staff app Your Company, Your Voice. Number 2, your line manager. And number 3, the retail trust. As part of Your Company, Your Voice, there is also a confidential hotline number in place. This number goes straight to voicemail, where you can leave your message completely anonymous. Alternatively, you can wish to have a call back. As always, the choice is yours. The number to call is 077 650 88045. That's 077 650 88045. That number is there for you to get your serious concerns escalated. We have also been made aware that last week's FAQs were particularly useful to you. Therefore, we are working on collating new answers for the next update.
You can also send your questions through to your line managers, who will endeavour to answer them for you. If they don't have the answer, they'll send them through to us to get the answers. Adding to the information that we shared with you last week on the Retail Trust, I would like to draw your attention to some particular articles that are available to you and your family on the Retail Trust Wellbeing portal. We all feel very anxious at the moment about this situation regarding COVID-19 and our own health and the health and well-being of our family. And these articles will go some way to help you put some self-preventative measures in place and manage your concerns. Once you've gone through the process of logging onto the Wellbeing portal, you'll have access to many articles, but these ones in particular. Managing your well-being during the COVID-19 outbreak, mindfulness for well-being, managing your well-being while self-isolating, the benefits of rest and recovery while you work from home, and managing your stress during the COVID-19 pandemic. These articles and the services that the Retail Trust offer are 100% free and 100% confidential to all Fraser's Group employees. They have a 24/7 hotline, which is 0808 801 0808. The services the Retail Trust offer are there not just for you, the Fraser's Group employee, but also for the members of your household too. Please don't suffer in silence. Contact them and make the call if you need to. It's great news that we're getting closer and closer to reopening our stores and everybody getting back to work. But we also understand that some of you might be concerned about how we're going to do that and what your new working environment is going to look like. So let's go and take a look at that now. So we have this working document called Retail Restart. This document will give you all the guidance you need to open your stores when Boris says it's safe to do so. And it's only when he says that we'll get into action and start putting a lot of these changes in place. A lot of these changes, for some of us who have worked many years in retails, it's just unknown territory for us. We really don't know what to expect. But as I mentioned before, our stores in Europe opened up a little bit earlier than us here in the UK, and some of them opened up to busier times than what they did when they closed. Austria, for instance, in their first week was 60% up against last year. So this taught us a few things as we expected. The main thing was people were coming in for specific things, and the key departments at times, if we weren't careful, were going to get overwhelmed. In Austria's case, it was the bike department. So we really had to control the flow of people coming into the store to make sure the people working within the bike department weren't overrun. We have to do the same things here in the UK. At the point where people are queuing outside of the store, we have to be sure we're communicating with them, we're talking to them, finding out where they want to go, communicating with that department to make sure there is space for them to go there and shop safely with social distancing in mind. So when you return to store, what will be waiting for you is a cage or two of all the things you'll need ready to reopen. You'll have all the sanitisers, all of your PPE and the POS that you'll need to put up in stores to guide the customers around and keep them safe when we reopen. We're going to take a closer look at three key departments now: tills, front of house and footwear.
The front of your stores will look similar to what you can see. We have 2-metre markings outside indicating where all of our customers will queue. We have sanitising stations on arrival, and we also have strong signage displayed in every window reminding customers of our safety measures and our expectations in store. If you're a multi-floor store, we've been really clear with our markings on the stairs indicating the customer direction of flow, ensuring they always keep to the left. For your till blocks, we've ensured we have created a safe queuing system. You will need a strong member of staff in order to keep this controlled and flowing correctly. We will be using unitary in order to provide queue dividers. You will see that we have hanging internals above all of our open tills, reminding customers of our expectation. We also have till screens for your safety with signage showing our preferred method of card payment where possible. We also have markings on the floor of arrows indicating the exit route for all customers once they have been served. The floor markings indicate where the customers will stand whilst queuing and also shows where the customer will stand whilst being served. You will notice that the cashier always remains behind the till screen and the customer always stands back from the cashier.
Our footwear department is one of the main service areas in our stores, and therefore it's important for us to maintain the social distancing rules here more than anywhere else. Guidance has been created for small, medium and large stores, and it's up to you to choose the best option that will fit your store. For large and medium stores, we'll be asking you to create one of these service areas at the front and the back of your departments. As with service rules beforehand, you'll have servers and you'll have runners to help work with each other to make sure that we can serve our customers as quick as we possibly can. They'll work in conjunction with the front door to make sure that there's space for the customers to come and be served. As the customers finish with their product, they will hand it back to the server, who in turn will then pass it back to the runner for it to be returned back into stock. In between times, the member of staff will use the cleaning products to sanitise the areas in between each service. If a customer selects the product, they'll be asked to take it directly to the till point where they can purchase and then leave the store.
Although this video has been primarily aimed at retail staff, we want to give reassurances to all of our head office staff that we are also taking steps to ensure your safety. The 3 key measures being put in place for head office staff are: number 1, good hygiene, so hand washing and sanitising. Number 2, adhering to social distancing rules, including workstations and meeting rooms. And number 3, PPE. Gloves will be readily available for you when you need them. Face masks will be optional unless you're working in an environment where social distancing can't be adhered to. To finish off, we'd just like to recap the communication triangle: your company, your voice, which consists of the app and the phone number, speaking to your line manager, and the services that the Retail Trust provide. We hope that you're as proud as us with the work that has been completed in order to keep you safe when we reopen. Last week, we thanked our warehouse teams, and this week we'd like to extend that thank you to the multiple customer services teams across the Fraser's Group who are working equally as hard. We look forward to talking to you on the next update, and in the meantime, keep safe and thank you for watching.